interrupt your normal web browsing for a Pigskin Pariah update on this October 30th, 2011. The matchup of choice of most concern today is the Avatars versus the Eliminators, and after the first quarter, the Avatars are winning at 13-4, and in fact, they have a number of players left to play: Matthew Stafford, Marshawn Lynch, Rob Gronkowski, and Jason Hanson. Eliminators is down 4, and his quarterback is currently playing, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that score. The next matchup of my particular concern, with the most scores going on, is Jack in the Cup is up 14-3. Jack in the Cup is favored by about 30 points going into today, so it looks like they have that one under control. Wetsies is up 15-4 against the Dead Ducks. And let's see how their matchup is looking here early in the day. Remember, we're only in the first quarter right now. Dead Ducks has Phillip Rivers left to play yet, currently playing at Bradshaw, Foster, and Steve Smith. Everyone doing about what they expect. Jonathan Stewart is playing right now for Wetsies, and they have a number of players left to go. Our last score is going to be, our last two scores are Little Sisters of the Poor is 0-1, they're down. And on the level is beating Ashland Army 2-0 again. Update. Ashland Army just scored. It has 9. It is 9-2 now.
Here's the Pigskin Pariahs halftime update for Sunday, October 26, 2011. The Little Sisters and El Cartel are knotted up at 2 points each. LSOP has 6 to play, while Cartel has 5. The Avatars are leading the Eliminators 16-11, but the real story here is that Drew Brees has 0 fantasy points at the half. Both teams are playing about half their players. It's Jack in the Cup leading the 98ers, principally on the 2 passing touchdowns by Fig Newton. It's Westy over the Dead Ducks. Jonathan Stewart has as many points as Arian Foster's. That's 2, count them. Finally, on the level has Ashland's Army in a death grip. The score is only 10-11, but the Army has fielded 5 against levels 3. Will the Army's meager reserves be able to stop it from being leveled? Keep tuned.
Dominic Farrell here for the Pariah update, and of course of most concern to everybody here today is the Eliminators are now up 41-24 over the Avatars, the undefeated Avatars. And honestly, it's been a great battle the whole way. Jack in the Cup is now down 32-39 to the South Philly 98ers. In a surprise, the Little Sisters of the Poor, they are scraping and begging their way to a 16-11 win right now, but they have most of their players going right now, 5 actually going at this time. Dead Ducks up 38-21 over Wetsy, and Ashland Army 39-40 in a nail biter right there. And we're just going to go to that. We're going to go to that live, and the live feed is just coming in right now. Eli Manning, 19 points right now on the level, has 2 players going. Big Ben is going for Ashland Army right now, along with Ray Rice, who had 22 points, is just finishing up a great day, along with Mike Wallace. And most of the players for Ashland Army has already gone, so it looks like this is going to be a real nail biter.
It's now Tuesday morning. Here's the Pariahs Week 8 wrap-up. The Eliminators shattered the Avatar's unbeaten record so unexpectedly that Jerry is going to claim a casualty loss on his income tax. The Eliminators improved their record to 4-4, while the Avs are now 7-1. Surging Ashland's Army avoided a leveling and extended their winning streak to 5-3. On the level drop to 3-5. It was just unfair for the Bengals to bully the Seahawks for 22 fantasy points and steal their lunch money. But that's what happened, and it allowed the Dead Ducks to peck Westy in a week when Westy could have beat a lot of teams in our league. The Little Sisters of the Poor, well, they just forgot their rulers and they couldn't smack the hands of El Cartel. The Sisters fell to 3-5, and El Cartel improved to 4-4. Finally, in the battle that extended into Monday night overtime, the South Philly 98ers bested Jack in the Cup, both teams going 4-4. Well, there's still a lot of fantasy season left. Anything can happen. Who knows? Chris Johnson might get a second touchdown.